Okay, dear friend, welcome. Bien amigos, bienvenidos. My name is Xiao Zhang. Welcome to learn popular Chinese with me in both Spanish and English. Before we start the formal sessions, please spend several minutes to finish this short special session. It is important for you to have a most successful and enjoyable learning experience. Why learn Chinese? Maybe you want to travel to China for fun. Maybe you are fascinated with the Chinese culture, thousands of years of history. Maybe you are learning for your job or use it as a spotlight on your resume. Or maybe you learn for love. Well, you can also learn just for fun, right? But when you are watching this video, you may have already started or thought of learning Chinese for your own reasons. Is Chinese difficult? For beginners, if you are trying to learn how to read or write those Chinese characters, maybe yes. However, if you are trying to learn how to speak Chinese, maybe not that much. There are so many Chinese classes on YouTube. Why do you want to learn with me? Here is how I will teach this class. This class is well structured and level by level as what you will learn from a formal classroom. You will learn popular Chinese from level A, then to level B, C, etc., etc. You will gradually build up the capability to start a conversation and make your own sentences. Other than level by level, I will also offer both normal sessions and review sessions. For normal sessions, you will be in a focus mode and experience both standard and slower speed. Standard speed help you feel and get used to how native Chinese speak. And the slower speed can help you catch up the pronunciation details and repeat easily. After several regular sessions, we will have a review session. The review session will have three different reviewing modes. Focus mode is designed when you are sitting in front of the screen and carefully review the content. Relax mode is designed so that you can continue to learn Chinese when you are cooking or even taking a nap. Driving mode, it is specially designed when you are driving and learning. What's even cool? I will teach Chinese in two languages, English and Spanish. The class will mainly be taught in English, but I will add Spanish as needed, so our Spanish learners can follow the classes as well. I have just learned Spanish for several years. My Spanish is not very good, but I still hope that our Spanish speakers have the opportunity to learn Chinese with me. Before we start the learning, I want to emphasize several important suggestions. A language can never be learned well enough in a few weeks, a few months, or even a few years. So be patient and set a reasonable goal. Make a goal that you can reach. Don't overestimate what you can do. Learn regularly. Reserve some time slots on your calendar now. Practice as much as possible. Practice makes perfect, right? Well, we want to stay positive. I also want to emphasize several traps that everyone should avoid. Being perfect. It's not wrong to be perfect, but it takes a lot of extra effort and easily make people feel frustrated. Believe it or not, many Chinese people cannot speak standard Chinese either. In China, different regions speak Chinese with a little different accent. Only people from a very small region can speak a truly standard Chinese. However, your goal is to communicate instead of being perfect. Being a quitter. I have a friend who started learning Spanish, but he could not pronounce the rolling R entre well. He stopped learning Spanish. Don't be a quitter. You will finally speak well if you are persistent. Being afraid to speak aloud. When you learn languages, try to speak it aloud and as many times as possible. You can do that with a person, a pet, or even a plant. But yes, speak aloud. Eventually, the final goals of learning a language or even for any skills are to understand it and then use it. Thank you for staying with me for the past several minutes. Hope it will help you for the future learning journey. Are you ready? ¿Está listo? 你准备好了吗？ Next week, we will start lesson A1, the first lesson at level A, which is the level for our beginners. If you want to continue to learn popular Chinese with me, please don't forget to subscribe.